I'm Dylan Stafford. I'm from Muncie, Indiana. I went to Muncie Central High School. And for Mother's Day, I made my mom a card. I make her like a handmade card every year. She loves those. And we got some Mexican takeout.
Nice. Can't complain about that. Good stuff. No, boy, I shouldn't have asked that. Dylan, what about you?
It's pretty much the same thing. Just missing out on all those like big events that we otherwise would have got to have, graduation and all that. And it's crazy because we really thought we were gonna like come back after like 2 weeks, like the Friday they sent us home, and then that ended up being our like last day of school ever.
So, yeah, strange. Yeah, very surreal, no question. You're gonna stir that one up, Dylan.
My nickname is D Staff or just Dill Pickle, and my favorite memory was probably so in the regular season we had lost to one of our like conference rivals, Richmond. They're about like the same size city as us, like small city. So it's all like, and we've been playing against each other since like first grade, like the same teams, the same guys, and they had beat us in the regular season. But then on like a last second layup, and then we met them in the sectional semifinals, and we were able to win by like 8 or 10, I think. But that was probably my favorite memory from this year, just being able to get them back.
Awesome. Now, one of our former assistant coaches here at Spring Arbor is the head coach at Cowan High School, south of you. Have you ever scrimmaged or played against Cowan? Are you familiar with them? When I talked to Coach Ingalls the other day, I brought up your name, and he's very familiar with who you are, and had nothing but high praise for you, Dylan.
Yeah, Cowan, they got this big dude named Riley Duncan. He's like 6'11" or something like that. Yeah, we ought to recruit him.
Well, I was just going to say we're going to put your mom on him down there. Need a little bit of help, right? Yeah. I mean, she'll be all over it for sure. You're one of your most D Staff.
It was probably this season against Pendleton Heights. I had a like wide open fast break, or I thought it was wide open, and I went up to dunk, and then this dude came from out of nowhere, and I thought he was about to undercut me. So like the ball, like it just flew like way above the backboard out of my hand. That was pretty embarrassing.
D Staff.
I got LeBron first, and then MJ, and then probably KD. And then I probably got Kobe after that. But I just got KD in front of him because he's like a 7-foot guard. He's literally unstoppable, I think. Like, you just got to pray for that guy to miss.
To the program, we'll be down your door, D. Come on, man. What about you, D Staff?
Outside of basketball, I just like, I don't really, because like when the gyms open back up, I know I'm being there all day. That's usually what like all I do is play basketball. But if I'm not in there, I'll probably just watch some Netflix. So find something to watch on TV. I'm undecided on my major for SAU, but I want to be something with sports, like sports marketing or like trade, something like physical therapy. But I'm not really decided on that yet.
Good. Hey, let's get ready to wrap this up, you guys. What's the best piece of advice you've been given?
Don't get too high on yourself, and also don't get too low on yourself. Just stay the course.
Thanks, you guys. Gentlemen, you've been awesome. It's been a real joy to be able to spend some time with you this afternoon. Can't wait to get you guys on campus. Hopefully, a few times this summer as we open things up, and then of course in the fall, and getting you guys all moved in. Don't repeat this. You guys are a much better looking group than the freshmen we had last year. But don't tell those guys as sophomores. They'll be all upset. Although I'm going to tell you the best part about freshmen is becoming sophomores. So our guys that are now sophomores are glad they're not in your shoes. But you've got a great group of guys to be able to lean on, and they'll lead you well for sure. So looking forward to great things. Thanks so much for your time, Cougar Hoops Nation. Thanks for tuning in to another edition of Cougar Hoops Insider. Have a good one.